There's an old saying, genius loves company. But the flip side of that is that prize numpties seem to stick together like glue. Take a look at this double act from hell. The grinning tyrant Justin Trudeau, Canada's Prime Minister, only half his face covered in black this time. And a man who spends more time on his knees than a Playboy bunny, Sir Keir Starmer. A man who campaigned to get Russia-loving communist Jeremy Corbyn into number 10. What a pair. With the Labour Party having supported all of the increasingly questionable COVID measures, and at every turn pushing for more, longer, harder, faster, Starmer called Freedom Day reckless, don't forget, it strikes me that the most pious, seemingly most lovely, caring, hand-wringing political leaders have proven to be the most autocratic. The worst example of this is, of course, the Kiwi Mussolini herself, Jacinda Ardern. These holier-than-thou leaders have been the first to ditch Western values and follow the policies, politics and philosophy of the Chinese Communist Party. Lockdowns, face masks and vaccine mandates are not Western ideas. And which political leader had the right to smash the nation's economy, pile up debt for future generations, stop treating other diseases and wreck lives? A crisis always shows you someone's true nature. And for the likes of Ardern and Trudeau, the mask has slipped. Trudeau can't lecture Vladimir Putin about democracy and freedom when he literally cleansed protesting truckers off the streets of Ottawa. Saint Jacinda can't talk about democracy and freedom when she spent 2 years turning the great country of New Zealand into the world's largest open prison. I take that back. It's not even an open prison. It's a closed one. And yet Starmer, a man who would be Prime Minister, can't wait for a photo op with these autocrats. And what sticks in the craw is this picture of them together in London yesterday. Let's just take another look at this horror show. Of course, this happened yesterday, weeks after the mask mandate was lifted. But they're wearing the standard issue woke uniform of a face covering. It's theatre, folks, and crap theatre at that. Even Andrew Lloyd Webber couldn't conceive sick-making dross like this. In my view, it shows how cynical they are and how stupid they think we are. It's like the TV chat shows where they're all socially distanced in the studio and huddled together for photos in the green room after. Take a look at this. Here's the before photograph. Lovely. All socially distanced, stay safe, save lives. A couple of hours later with a glass of champagne. How surprising. Cheek by jowl. The elite will fall, and I can't wait. It was safety first for Justin Trudeau with Sir Keir Starmer, but on the same day, meeting our 95-year-old monarch, no masks. Of course, the Queen is not wearing one. She's very sensible. The Queen is vaccinated. She's had COVID. She trusts her immune system. And she's probably looked at the data around those filthy and environmentally catastrophic, socially divisive, economically damaging rags. These politicians know the masks don't work, so it's theatre. But really what it means is that they're lying to you. But I'm delighted to say that justice will be done and the truth will out. In the years to come, those who performed this egregious assault on our liberties and bankrupted their countries to battle a disease that couldn't be stopped will pay the price. When the human, societal, health and economic scale of what we've done becomes apparent, the anger will likely spill over well beyond the ballot box. The rage will light the night sky like a paroxysm of fireworks. Democracy, individual autonomy, freedom of choice, freedom of speech, freedom of thought, these are precious. And when these numpties seek election in the next few years, restoring our freedoms will be the only show in town. Are any of these bullies in a position to lecture the monster Putin about democracy and liberty? Niet.